Like I'm saying, I call you to use this opportunity to inform members of the public that the incident that was reported on Object TV uh, about an individual that was arrested for driving against traffic and the task force personnel that were enforcing sanitation laws and other related offenses. The Lagos State Task Force on Enforcement of Sanitation Law and other related offenses. The personnel were being drawn out on social media for human rights violation and other acts. So I want to say, throughout the video that have been displayed, there's no any area or instances where this individual, that Rahim Adeyemo, was being dehumanized, either being beaten or being dragged on the floor or being dealt with in an inappropriate manner that constitute human rights violation. The police personnel attached to the task force promptly took the man before mobile court, and the mobile court is a conventional court that is known to law, and they listen to the offenses against him, which I've had the opportunity to read to you during the first media briefing. And he was heard, and he was granted bail. But because he couldn't meet the bail condition, he was remanded to prison custody pending the fulfillment of the bail condition. So I want to categorically state that the actions of the task force is within the law that permit them to enforce the environmental and sanitation offenses and other related offenses in Lagos State. And because the Nigerian police as an organization that is subject to public opinion should not be tired of constantly briefing the public and equally impressing it on the need for people to be law-abiding. And for all areas where our personnel are found wanting, we should ensure that there's redress in the matter. The law that the Lagos State Task Force on Environmental, Sanitation and other offenses are enforcing is for the public interest, for the safety and for the law and order in the society, which cannot be compromised by any means or any standard. I want to impress it on the public and say it equally for public to know that since yesterday, I've been engaging all these personnel that you see before me, from the OC in charge of the task force, which is CSP Akirele, and the other CSP Akirele Adetayo, and all the other personnel that are involved in the task force enforcement. I brought them to the headquarters here, lectured them, and cautioned them. And the lecture equally continued today. And that is why it is important for the public to know that this lecture is being carried out, for them to know that they have the right and responsibility, not only to enforce law and order in compliance with the respect for human rights and human dignity, but to actually be seen that they are complying with the respect for dignity of human person and respect for the rule of law at all times. And I've warned them and cautioned them and equally let them know that if there's any complaint, which clearly showed that they are violating the right and the dignity of human person of any Lagosian or any visitor to Lagos, I will not hesitate in dissolving the task force and in bringing new set of people to man the task force and continue to enforce it, because it is clear that nobody is indispensable, including police officers. We have a lot of crop of officers that can do the work that we are doing. Even for myself, nobody is indispensable in the responsibility of enforcing the law if the law is not enforced with human face. So I want members of the public that they have taken down the notes and they have promised me that they are going to continue to enforce the law with respect to dignity of human person. But where any members of the public feel that their rights are violated in the enforcement of the law, they should promptly report to my office or to the nearest police station. But we want people to know that to be law-abiding is the responsibility of every citizen of this country. Because if we are law-abiding and we comply with the law, it will enhance public protection and public safety. Even that is has to do with orderliness in society. Lagos State, as we have it, have a population of 23 to 25 million people. And if there's no orderliness, if there is no sanity in our behavior, then there will be chaos and there will be mayhem in the state, which I, as Commissioner of Police Lagos State, will not condone. I've been constant with the members of the public. I go on show of force exercise that take me throughout the nook and cranny of the state. I go on undercover patrol without even the complement of my personnel that will escort me. I go on my own and have the feeling of the minds of the members of the public. I know that some people have some negative feeling, but the large majority of number are supporting the effort of the task force, has been empowered by Mr. Governor of Lagos State to continue to ensure sanity and safety of all Lagosians. So I want the media outlet, whether online, offline, traditional media, or the bloggers, to know that everything that we are doing is for public order and public safety. We take exception to where people who want to cast aspersion, like I said in the last briefing, unnecessarily on the integrity and the dignity of a woman person. As police officers, as a normal routine civilians that work in the space, our people in the community, our people in the society have the right for us to respect their dignity of human person. So also the police officers too, we are human beings, we are Nigerians like everybody, and our rights and dignity are the same way to be respected by the people that we police. The public we police, they are our boss. We are your servant, but we are not slave. So it is is a mutual understanding that's supposed to continue to exist between us and the people that we police. We'll continue to do our best to ensure that policing in Lagos State continue to grow higher and higher in ensuring that we attach human face and human dignity to everything that we do on day-to-day basis. So the Lagos State citizens and people that come in and go out of Lagos, transit through Lagos, or people who are residents in Lagos and visitors should be fully assured of good conduct from the Lagos State Taskforce on environmental offences and other related offences that they are enforcing. They've been properly lectured and they've been properly warned. Rioters have been read to them. If anybody have any further complaint, they shouldn't hesitate to let us have it at the command quarter, and we are going to do something promptly about it. Any aggrieved citizen that report any matter, the investigation will be done thoroughly and will be done transparently for everybody to see. And I want to call on the person behind the object, media. I don't want to mention him this time around, that what he has done, we don't see it as an abuse of privilege. No, we see it as a part of the responsibility of the media to draw the attention of organizations such like the Nigerian Police Force to area where there are public concern. And we have seen it as a point to look into ourselves and make correction where we have heard. But in the entirety of the whole episode, I've not seen any human rights abuses or any human rights violation on the side of the task force. So as a result of that, we are still open to dialogue. My office is open to him. I've invited him on 2 occasions for us to still look at. Maybe there's equally some other information that he has not put out there that he's willing to share with me. And during the last conference that I had with the media in respect of this matter, I was asked that after inviting him, if he didn't come, what will I do? Will I arrest him? I said, no. Why should I arrest him? That I'm open to dialogue with him, and equally will not waste time, if you permit me, to visit him in his office so that we can have a one-on-one discussion on what the grievances that he might have bottled up to lead to what we have with him at present. Because I believe maybe there's some certain reservations, there's a certain shortcoming that he has bottled up to that extent. Because if an individual who is a Nigerian citizen is taken before the court, the same Nigerian court, the court has a discretion to look at the matter before it and take appropriate judicial action in this regard. So we want to appeal to him to join us in ensuring that we ensure that the society is rid of hoodlum, miscreant, and of lawlessness, of people trying to drive against traffic, causing danger to their life and equally to the life of innocent commuter that may be in the harm's way if such a driver go that way. But whatsoever is the excuse of the person that is driving against traffic, it is against the law. So, and the law have the responsibility also to be enforced with human face. So this will continue to do in ensuring that our officers continue to conform with international best practices in the law enforcement and crime prevention and control and other responsibility for which we are charged under the Constitution. Thank you. Other issue being raised about this, but one of the purposes of this briefing, outside those that I've stated, is for members of the public to know that I've lectured the chairman of the task force and all the personnel attached to the task force. Some of them, because of the space, is only this number that you can get, but I've lectured all of them and I've read riot acts to them. Where complaint comes against them, that we now investigate and found that to be truth, I will not hesitate, like I said earlier on, to dissolve the entire task force and appoint new officer, post more personnel to carry out their responsibility. And they have assured me of that. But what I keep on reiterating is that in the video, in Object TV, there's nowhere where the suspect now is being dragged on the floor or is being beaten or is being dehumanized. So for that reason, I cannot punish my officers for reasons that have not been proven based on the pages of whatsoever is the accusation against them. If there's any fresh allegation against them, I'll still investigate and ensure that the rule of law is complied with. But for now, I call for cautions, especially within the entire media space, not only with the Object TV or with the bloggers or with our traditional media friend, but for us not to allow the pages of our publication, either online or offline, or the pages of our esteemed newspaper to cast aspersion or doubt on the integrity of officers that are doing their best to ensure sanity and to ensure law and order and to prevent crime and ensure protection of life and property in Lagos State. That's why it is important to talk to you on this, so that the members of the public will know that as nobody is above the law, no police officer too is equally above the law. We are all subjects of the same law that we are enforcing. And under